always wanted to do that. Hi guys, and welcome back to Choose Good Food. So today it is an absolutely beautiful sunny day out, and in today's video I wanted to talk about deception. Specifically in food marketing. So as many of you know, the corporations that make our food spend a collective billions of dollars on trying to get you to buy their products. So every now and again, this results in a few white lies or some downright subliminal messaging. So, the first thing to be aware of in deceptive food marketing is the coloring. There's actually an entire branch of psychology called color psychology. And through that, researchers have found that it's the warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows that scientifically make us feel hungrier. So food marketers abuse the crap out of this. They make sure that every single food product on the shelf has warm, bright colors to start getting your stomach rumbling. Be a smart consumer and don't just buy something based on how bright and pretty it looks on the outside. The second thing you need to be on the lookout for is probably one of the biggest. It's deceptive wording. For example, did you know that the word natural can mean anything? There is no legal definition of the word natural, so these companies slap it on every single product. Because there's no definition, there's no way for the USDA to regulate it and check up to see if it really is natural. If you ever read natural flavorings at the bottom of an ingredients list, drop the product and run away. I'm not kidding, these things are chemicals, they're horrible for you, they're carcinogens, and they're made to be addictive. And it's same for words like humane, cage-free, or free-range that come on packages of eggs. Most often, what these mean is that the chickens had access to a small little door that went out to a small outside pen that was only open maybe once a week. But the majority of their lives are spent in warehouses, just the same as conventional eggs. And number 3 is product placement. So you don't know it, but every grocery store you've ever been in has been designed to get you to buy more. Have you ever noticed how the essentials like eggs, milk, and vegetables are always in the very back of the store? That's because they want you to walk through as many aisles as possible before you can get to them. And typically, it's the super sugary, really processed foods that are in the middle in all the aisles. So when you go to the grocery store, try to shop around the perimeter, because that's where they put the stuff that you actually came there for. And food companies pay a huge premium to get their products at eye level on the shelves, or at a children's eye level if it's being marketed to children. And typically, the companies who can afford to pay these premiums are the ones that fill their products with shelf-stable chemicals that are designed to make you addicted to them. So look towards the bottom of the shelves for the healthier food items. Number 4 is music. Studies showed that when grocery stores played music with a higher tempo, the people shopping tended to move around a lot faster. But when they play music with a very slow tempo, people tended to take their time and gawk at more of the products, and thus spend more. So in order to buy only what you truly need, try to give yourself a time limit at the grocery store. Or you could try listening to really fast-paced music with headphones on. Or bring a friend and try to race them back to the checkout counter. And finally, just remember to consider the hidden context behind what's on the label. For example, just because something says it contains real fruit doesn't mean that it's a significant amount of that fruit. It could just be a tiny bit, and that doesn't mean it hasn't been processed in some sort of way. And that's why I think one of the best ways to read between the lines and decipher if a food is healthy is by reading the ingredients list. If you're reading it and maybe 3 or more things don't sound like a food, it's probably not a very healthy product. Alrighty, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. And the bun isn't with me, he's frolicking outside. Alright, have a great one, you guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I've been working really hard on that one. And share this video if you thought it was helpful. Have a great one. Bye!